So I wanted to take the time to kind of share with you what your professional learning options are and the different ways that I can support you this year for distance learning and or blended learning. So if you go to my blog, learnmorestuff.com, make sure that more has two O's in it, learnmorestuff.com. It will take you to the homepage, but you need to go to the distance learning button in the main navigation toolbar. When you click on it, you're going to see this embedded little interactive presentation. And I just wanted to go over these four options with you. So the first option is just kind of going through an online course. Maybe it's one that has been created by a certain vendor or one that I have taught in the past, and I'm just putting my presentation out there for you to go through at your own time. So it's Learn Anytime, Anywhere with archived online classes. So when you click on the button, it will take you to a Google Doc with some classes. So here is Boost Student Engagement with Pear Deck. Here's the link to the presentation. When you open it, then it takes you to an interactive Google slide where you can then engage with the content and learn how you can increase engagement by using the Pear Deck add-on for Google Slides. There's a Seesaw for Schools online self-paced course. It's about 1 hour, and it's through Seesaw. This is also through Google. It's getting started with Google Classroom. It's a self-paced course. Click on it. Here's a description. What is a HyperDoc? This is from the HyperDoc website, and again, that's about a 1 hour course if you want to learn about a gradual release of responsibility through HyperDocs. This is a presentation from classes I taught over the summer. This was a 2-week online course. I am going to start teaching them again this semester, but if you are really not interested in actually taking the course, but you want the resources from the course, then you can click on this link and go through that. And then I have a gradual release in Seesaw through HyperDocs course. Same thing, there's a link to the presentation. One thing you do need to know is that because you go through this on your own time, you actually do not get credit, Eduphoria credit. This is just for your, personal learning experience. All right, so that's the first way. The next way is virtual support, which pretty much looks like what I did for the first 3 weeks. The first 3 days. You're going to schedule a one-to-one video conferencing appointment with me just to ask questions or to get help immediately. And it can be just take a few minutes all the way up to 30 minutes. And so I have created another calendar. I stopped using the Google Calendar that I shared with you guys earlier because it was forcing a link to the Google Meet, and I wasn't using that. I was using Zoom, and so it got very confusing. So this one is a little bit nicer. This is, again, virtual support. It's a 30-minute session, anywhere up to a 30-minute session, just to answer any questions you may have. So let's say you want to schedule a time on Tuesday the 25th. It will give you some blocks of time. They are 30-minute increments, but let's say you have you want to make an appointment at 8:15. All you have to do is click on it, click on the confirm button, give me your name, email address. You can add guests if you want to do a grade level meeting with me, what campus, what grade level, and then in the time or right here, you're just going to share this meeting needs to start at 8:15 instead of 8 o'clock. So that's how you can kind of fit that to meet your schedule. And then you just schedule the event, and it will send you an email confirmation with the link to the Zoom room in the email. Okay, so that is virtual support. Now, a coaching cycle is a scheduled time to request a personalized learning pathway that meets the needs of your students. So let's say you want a little bit more intensive one-on-one professional development about increasing engagement, personalizing learning, differentiation. How can all of these technology tools help you accomplish those tasks? So this is a separate calendar. And again, you would just click on the day that you would like to meet. So let's say it's the 26th. And then you pick the available times. So again, I think I made these for 1 hour increments. 9:30 to 10, 45-minute increments. So again, you just type in your name, email, campus, grade level, and then, what is it that you want to discuss. So that would be more intensive support than just the virtual support over here. Finally, you have the TechFlix library. It's an online library of professional learning videos and resources that support learning and teaching and technology. So when you click on it, it's really cute. It looks like Netflix, but it's TechFlix. So let's say you are a pre-K through 2 teacher. You click on your button, and it gives you top picks for K through 2. So these are just basic interactive websites that you can put in your Seesaw classes, in your Google Classroom. If you click on the little arrow, it gives you another row of really good interactive content. The second row focuses mainly on tech tools. So if you want to learn more about Pear Deck, Flipgrid, Seesaw, Zoom, Screencastify, that teaches you about the tool. So up here are interactive websites. The middle one is tech tools. And then the bottom row are blogs or links to popular articles where you can, again, learn about best practices. So if you need to go home, you click on the home button. And then also there's a 3 through 5 teachers, special education, and then there's an enrichment part. So again, the focus this year is the 5 areas to master when transitioning to a successful distance learning or blended learning environment. So this is just a reminder of what we are focusing on this year. And if you click on it, it gives you a little bit more information about that particular area. So all of the professional developments that I'm going to be offering this year will be focusing around this area. If you scroll down the page, I have embedded the beginning of the year survival guide. So I keep adding to this as teachers contact me about different questions that they have. And as you can see, this list is growing by the day. So the more questions I get, the more information I have for you on this page. So this is a great place to go before you schedule a virtual support. But if you are more of the type of learner where you have to meet with someone or you want me to share my screen and show you, then by all means, schedule a meeting with me. So that is how I can help support you this year. So please contact me, and I can't wait to work with you.